Hello everybody, what's up? How y'all doing? How's everybody's day, evening, night, morning, wherever you might be in this complex and crazy world of ours. I wanted to make a video today. Today is my birthday. You'll probably see this. This is June 25th. So whenever you see that, that's my birthday. So I thought I'd make a video and talk to y'all. Got a lot of things going through my head. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Got somebody, of course, on YouTube. They're an expert on me. I don't care. Whatever you think. If you watch this, I'm sorry if I offended you in any way. You don't know my past. Most of the people that's going to watch this only knows tidbits of my past. You don't know my childhood. You don't know how I grew up. You don't know any of that. Nobody knows that except for the closest people to me, which is irrelevant to this video. I just had to mention it. First thing off my chest, I watched a video tonight that really touches my heart. And that's to our beloved veterans. Veterans all over the world, but of course I'm partial. I'm an American, so I'm partial to our home veterans. But veterans across the world, I'm not for sure. I don't know other countries' policies and things, so I'm only speaking on what I know here in the United States. That a lot of our veterans are out on the streets. That's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. Who else do you know goes out and puts her life on the line and absorbs and sees things that we only see on TV? But in their life, it's real life, and they deal with it, and they try to deal with it, and it whirls around in their head, and pretty soon they're out on the street because the VA and our government won't do nothing. If I have to make this my purpose in life, to use this platform, I've never been a veteran, first of all. Never been a veteran, I'm sorry. I couldn't go, they wouldn't take me. Medical issues. I can hear somebody, oh yeah, sure, well, that's you. I had medical issues, they wouldn't take me, I couldn't go. I tried 2 different branches, they would not take me because of my medical issues. That doesn't make me any less patriotic to defend our homeland, to defend the flag, and defend our veterans. Our veterans go out there every day, along with our home veterans. And you might say, who's home veterans? That would be our police force. Our police force that goes out there every day, along with our veterans, our military vets that go out all over the world and put their lives on the line for us to remain safe. And with current circumstances here in our homeland, that's a crazy job. You have Highway State Patrol, you have the county, you have city, you have the Border Patrol. All them guys are trying to do an impossible job with a government that's not standing behind them. And then they're throwing our veterans out on the street. People who give it all for our country, for us, so we can sleep peaceful at night. Is that right? It's not right. These people go out there day and night, and they put their lives on the line to keep us safe, to catch the bad guy. So states like New York, Illinois, and California can take them in and just throw them back out on the streets. It's unacceptable. We as the people of the United States, it's unacceptable. This election that's coming up is the most important election that there will ever be. How's your grocery bill lately? Gone down any? How's the gas prices when you fill up every day? How's that doing for the old pocketbook? How's our administration treating our vets? Really? I just talked to a veteran the other day. He couldn't get his insulin from the VA. Wound up in a hospital, in ICU, because his blood sugar was over 1,000. About died. I like to never got it back down in a controllable level before he passed away. Finally, they got it under control by God's grace. That's unacceptable. When is we as Americans going to step up and say, oh, just can't afford it? I watched this music video about the veterans. Five Finger Death Punch, I think, is the name of the group. And this is what brought this video on tonight. They had a whole list of groups and organizations that can help our veterans. If I can figure out how to do it, I'll put that up with this video. I'm not too good at editing yet. I can do the beginning and the end, but in certain things is a problem. So I'll do my best. One off the head is Wounded Warrior Project. I've donated to them myself. Folds of Glory, I think it's called, is another one. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find all kinds of stuff. But we have to help. We have to help our vets who sacrificed their lives for us. They sacrificed their families that divorced them, who sacrificed everything. For the families who are dealing with the loss of a loved one, for nothing. What was Afghanistan? Did we win the war? No, we didn't win it. It was a catastrophe when we pulled out. Left millions of our tax dollars in equipment there for our enemy. Iraq, what was that for? Soldiers gave their lives in them two places. For what? World's in turmoil. And just now, this last couple of weeks, we have Russia parked 60 miles from the Florida coast with a nuclear submarine and one of their top-notch ships. When's it going to stop? When are we, as Americans, going to quit making excuses? When are we here at the home front going to stand up for our veterans? Ones that are going into service, for the ones who are in the service, and the ones who are retired. How about the war-torn veterans? The ones out on the streets because our Veterans Administration is so slow at doing anything to help them physically or mentally. That one person out there that wants to preach to me about my mental health, that I don't love myself. Let me tell you something, buddy, or woman. I'm not sure what you are. You have no idea what I've been through and what I go through every day. And it's probably a lot less than what our veterans go through every day. They've seen horrors that only I can imagine. It's unacceptable. Mental health is unacceptable in this country. It just totally is. When my insurance ran out and I had to change insurance policies, I had to go to another psychiatrist and another therapist, which both are still good. But I had to go through it all over again. Not only once, but twice. Not twice, but 3 times. Because trying to find a good one is kind of hard. The lady I left, I had 3.5 years with. She's helping me a lot. But I had to leave her because I couldn't afford $150 a week. That's about me. That's just not what I'm here for. I'm here for our veterans. And a lot of them out on the street can't afford a cup of coffee, which coffee used to be 10 cents. I remember reading a nickel. Now it's what, $5, $6, $7 for a cup of coffee? I think the cheapest, maybe $1, $1.20, $1.50, $1.70, I don't know. They can't even get a cup of coffee. It's unacceptable. So my life, if there's a purpose, why God saved my life back in March 26, 2021, is to stand up for our veterans, then that so be it. To stand up for their existence and their sacrifice to this country. I don't care who's in power. They served America. They served you. Your tax dollars, anybody that's working, your tax dollars paid their salary. They're working for you. They're working for you. While you sleep in bed, snugging a bug in a rug, they're out there putting their lives on the line. And then when they get out, a lot of them wind out on the streets. It's unacceptable. I know I've said that. I've said it and I've said it and I've said it. Well, it is. It's unacceptable. I'm trying to get it through. It's unacceptable. We have to step up. It's part of the homeless problem. And I'm pretty sure that some of them go to alcohol. Some of them go to drugs to kill the pain. The pain of being homeless. The pain of what they've seen. So it all ties in. I'm asking you out there, if you know anybody, and I'm going to reach out to, if I can send my crosses to anybody, my little 2-inch crosses, a necklace or a keychain, to make your day, I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach out to organizations. I'm going to reach out to whoever I can to hopefully that cross that they can hold on to in their hand and say, Jesus is with me. I can beat this. I hope I can do that. I hope I can succeed in that. If there's anything before I die and leave this earth, that's what I want to do, is save some of them people out on the street. Veteran or non-veteran, you don't need to be on the street. It's unacceptable. Especially our veterans. Especially the ones wounded in battle, who've seen battle, who've seen horrific things. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Well, I'm heading on in 20 minutes. I don't know what else to say. I've said my piece for tonight. So, what can I say? Let's step up. Whatever country you're from, let's step up and help our veterans. I don't care if you're enemy or not. You have veterans. Veterans in your country. Let's step up and help our veterans, wherever they're at. Because whatever country they're from, they stepped up for you. They stepped up for you to protect, so you could sleep easy at night. And if you're not in that one of them areas where they're having war, uneasiness, my prayers are with you. Still, pray for your veterans. They're trying to keep you safe. They're fighting for you. Wherever you're at, they're fighting for you, no matter where. They're fighting for you. Have a good night, good day. I'll try to get this up as soon as possible. God bless you all. Good night.